The last time I did this demo, it was in Turtle Graphics. There's not much to it. There's a ball. It's bouncing around inside a cube. You can control the perspective. 50 degrees is the recommended amount. If I push it this way, it looks less distorted. It's harder to see where the ball is in 3 dimensions, maybe. If I go this other way, it becomes a little bit unrealistic. But I'm really exaggerating the perspective. The top-down view here shows you the perspective. This pie-shaped wedge is exactly the same as this square on the screen. And you can see it starts to look a little bit more like that square when you go in this direction. But again, you're losing all the hints of where the ball is in that one dimension. This other way, the ball sometimes gets lost. It's so small. And it's very distorted. I need to remember this effect for going by a black hole or something. The spheres get turned into, let's stretch that out a little. And here it comes. Woo. Looks like we hit warp speed or something. In fact, we can speed it up. That usually helps. Makes it look better. I want to take another look at the lights. If you look very closely, the color changes a little bit from red to white, but that was just something I cut and pasted from another project. The scaffolding's all there. We have all the 3D objects, things are moving, things are animated very smoothly. 60 frames a second, even though I can only record at half that speed. Just getting the camera angle right was an interesting ordeal. I think I learned a lot. When I just copied and pasted, there was a bit of magic and it didn't all make sense. But no matter how you move it, the front of the cube just barely fits into perspective. A little bit of trig, but the harder part was just understanding this library and understanding what they wanted. I've seen some of these ideas before, but I've never seriously worked with Three.js before. Need to do some cleanup here too. Sometimes when the aspect ratio is too big, it's not smart. I can clean that up. That wasn't really the point of this exercise. And of course it should automatically resize. I shouldn't have to hit refresh. Lots of little details, but I want to move on to things like lighting and There's a great example of surface mapping. If I wanted that to look like the moon with craters, I could copy and paste that pretty quickly. There's no gravity. I should make that an option. I want to work with other perspectives, but I needed to start with something simple like this so I could really understand it. The original ball was just a diamond. That's about all I could do with these turtle graphics. And the pixels were huge. And it was a green screen or amber screen, some kind of monochrome. I think some shadows and some highlights are really going to make a difference as soon as I learn how to do that.